Come on.
My name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now, 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha! The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it?
Whoa, that looks extremely beautiful.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up.
Wait, eyewear? Are they plugging eyewear?
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Okay.
You see Wandy on the map?
Yeah.
That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Alright. So...
Go ahead and close the iDroid.
Ah, okay.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
R1.
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right.
This one.
All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
What's this?
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Alright. Pressing L2.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
Cool.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. But they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees.
His
He'll
glasses.
be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
He has the same brand eyewear too. Not eyewear, but his glasses.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Alright. I'm on my own now. Holy shit. Okay, square to speed up horse and V controls on the pause screen. I don't need to do that. But I do need to go faster. So I guess I'm heading to that spot right there for the intelligence. Man, this game looks beautiful. Look at this. The lighting, just like the way the rocks, the textures, everything just looks so good. Alright, so let's check the adroid and see where else need I go. Okay, so right there. Actually, let me zoom in. It seems like there's like a place over here. So let's check it out. What's up ahead? Seems like it might be some kind of outpost or something. Oh, whoa, that looked weird. That didn't look natural at all.
There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
I don't see anybody. That looks like an enemy. There you go.
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Hint, tap radio, request intel. Do I really need to go there though? I don't think there's anything there. Let me see if I can get inside that building. Man, this place is huge. Let's see if we can find some stuff. Alright, I feel like my horse is gonna disappear. I also noticed the game just saved because it seems like a yellow thing. Yellow loading screen. Can I go in here? I can. Hello. Looks like nobody's here. Does the door close on its own? It doesn't. I gotta do it myself. What's this? Rough diamond.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
What about this?
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Alright, sounds good. What about these buildings? Can I enter that? It doesn't look like I can enter that one. Because the planks are blocking the way. Alright. I guess I'll just head to this. Actually, can I enter that building?
Sight, sound. Keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Let's check out
You're
these
almost
buildings.
at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in.
Extraction
Start with some
arrived at
recon.
Mother
Is there
Base.
anywhere that overlooks the village?
Okay. Ooh, supplies. I got some fuel, and apparently they go up into the air really fast, like they were Fultoned. Alright, got some diamonds. There's a pallet over there. So I've got to try to find a high spot
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
so I can recon this place. There's a dumpster. I think I can either hide or put somebody in there. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Okay. What about this? Can
A
I...
parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Alright. Seems like that's the place to go. Let's go around this way. See if there's some kind of...
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place.
I was just doing that.
Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Looks like I might need to cross the water. So let's head down here and see if we can sneak in during the day.